So this is by far probably one of my favorite knives. This is the Spyderco police model. It's fully serrated, except with the very tip. It has a little bit of a straight edge section on it. I've carried this knife just about every day for a little over 12 years now, and it has been a fantastic knife. Feels good in the hand, has an extremely thin profile, so you barely feel it in your pocket. It's got a whole lot of grip to it, and it's just it's obviously a defense knife, so I don't know. I think it's got a good scare feeling to it. I wouldn't want that pulled out on me. Let's see. Overall, it's 9 and 17/16 inches. Closed, it's 5 and 5/16 inches. The blade length is 4 1/8. Mine's a little bit shorter. The tip broke a few years back, just ever so slightly, so I reprofiled it a little bit. Other than that, like I said, for 12 years it's held up fantastic. I've abused the hell out of this thing. The blade is ATS 55. I believe the newer models you're going to find are VG10, and the newer one also has a slight divot cut out in the back, so it doesn't actually close when you're gripping it real tight. And the overall weight is 5.6 ounces, so it's a fairly hefty knife, but I don't know, man, it's real nice. The serrations work fantastic. I think I've only lost one tooth on it. Only one tooth on it after 12 years, and I put this thing to some serious abuse. I used to do a lot of phone installations. Excuse me. Used to do phone installations, and this thing would just absolutely slice through 25 pair old school phone cables, new ones, sheetrock, metal fire stops, just about anything. And you see the evidence. Only one tooth is broken, and one of them's a little bit rounded. I've only sharpened this thing once, and that was a few years ago, and that was kind of just for the hell of it. Didn't really need it. Thing stays incredibly sharp. So I've been quite pleased with it. Like I said, I've carried it for quite some time. It's been my go-to knife. Obviously out in bushcraft and out camping, not so terribly useful for serrations. The only thing they're good for, I find, is they do makes breaking sticks real easy. You can get some really good shavings. Sorry about this, kind of log rolling a little bit. Yeah, even you can see, like when you hit a knot or something, even for shavings, it's not the best. There we go, there's some good ones. So you can get some really nice shavings out of it, and this would, of course, help you conserve your blade if you have, another main knife. But of course, you're not going to be batoning with that. Cutting rope, yeah, it cuts rope just fine. It's going to be a sloppy cut for the most part. You're not going to be cutting paracord real nice with it. Of course, you can always just burn the end, but 99% of the time, I put my pants on, knife goes in the pocket. So regardless, when I step out in the woods, it's already in my pocket. So it does get used, but not preferable, let's say, for bushcraft. But other than self-defense knife, cutting rope, hell yeah, thing's a beast. So I don't know, it's a knife you might want to check out. Again, it's made by Spyderco. The new one is a little bit different. I think the new ones will run you around 120, 130, maybe 150. I'm not sure. I got mine a long time ago, and I think I paid just about $100 for it. And so far, it's been worth every penny. All right, guys, thanks a lot.